The actor stood as a towering presence during Hollywood's golden era, crafting an unstoppable persona that resonated with audiences. Off-screen, he was equally impactful, yet his life was marked by controversy. His relationships with fellow actors were often tumultuous, and one particular rivalry stands out. The animosity he felt towards a certain individual was palpable, shaping not only their interactions but also influencing public perception. This tension was fueled by differing values and artistic visions, leading to heated exchanges and a lasting feud. The actor's strong opinions and unwavering beliefs often clashed with those of his rival, creating a dynamic that was both fascinating and troubling. Their encounters became legendary, with stories of confrontations that highlighted the deep-seated resentment. This rivalry not only affected their careers, but also left an indelible mark on the industry, showcasing the complexities of personal relationships in the world of fame. The legacy of this animosity continues to intrigue fans and historians alike. The actor was a significant figure in Hollywood's golden era, known for embodying the rugged American spirit both on and off the screen. His career spanned over 4 decades, during which he appeared in more than 71 movies. He became a symbol of strength and resilience, often portraying characters that represented traditional American values. His performances in westerns and war films resonated with audiences, making him a beloved figure in American cinema. The roles he took on often reflected the struggles and triumphs of the common man, and his larger-than-life persona contributed to his lasting legacy. His influence extended beyond the silver screen, as he became a cultural icon, representing a certain ideal of masculinity and patriotism. The actor's work continues to inspire filmmakers and actors today, showcasing the enduring appeal of his characters and the stories he told. His impact on the film industry and American culture remains significant, as he helped shape the genre of westerns and defined a generation of cinema. Born Marion Robert Morrison in Winterset, Iowa, in May 1907, the actor grew up in Southern California. His early life was marked by a love for sports and a passion for the arts, which eventually led him to pursue a career in acting. However, his journey to stardom was not immediate. For nearly a decade, he took on minor roles in various films, struggling to find his place in the competitive world of Hollywood. It was not until 1939 that he achieved a significant breakthrough. His portrayal of the Ringo Kid in John Ford's classic film Stagecoach marked a turning point in his career. This role introduced audiences to a new kind of hero, flawed yet principled, embodying the rugged individualism that would become a hallmark of his later characters. The film's success not only established him as a leading man, but also set the stage for a legendary career that would span several decades, making him an iconic figure in American cinema. During the 1940s and 50s, the actor became a defining figure in the Western genre, largely due to his collaborations with the legendary director John Ford. Together, they created cinematic masterpieces that have stood the test of time, such as She Wore a Yellow Ribbon and Fort Apache. These films showcased not only the rugged charm and charisma of the actor, but also Ford's masterful storytelling and visual style. Their partnership was marked by a deep mutual respect and a shared vision for what westerns could represent. However, the actor's influence extended far beyond the dusty trails and saloons of the Wild West. He demonstrated remarkable versatility by taking on a variety of roles across different genres. In war films like The Sands of Iwo Jima, he portrayed the grit and determination of soldiers, while in romantic dramas such as The Quiet Man, he showcased a softer, more vulnerable side. This ability to adapt and bring authenticity to each character resonated deeply with audiences, making him a beloved figure in American cinema. His performances were characterized by a genuine quality that made viewers feel connected to the stories being told. Regardless of the genre, the actor's legacy is a testament to his talent and the lasting impact of his work in film. Wayne's off-camera persona mirrored the strong, rugged characters he portrayed in films. His personal beliefs and political inclinations often seeped into his roles, creating a sense of authenticity that resonated with audiences. The actor was known for his vocal conservative views, which he did not shy away from expressing. He took an active stance against what he perceived as threats to American values, notably involving himself in the blacklisting of individuals he believed were communists. This commitment to his beliefs influenced the types of roles he accepted, such as in the film Big Jim McLean, where he played a character that aligned closely with his own political views. His performances were not just entertainment, they were a reflection of his convictions making it easy for viewers to believe in the characters he brought to life. This blend of personal ideology and on-screen presence contributed to his lasting legacy in Hollywood. The relationship between the actor and James Arness began as a mentor-mentee dynamic, with Wayne guiding Arness in the early stages of his career. However, this bond began to deteriorate when Arness turned down a role in Wayne's ambitious project, The Alamo. This decision created a noticeable rift between the two, leading to a shift in their once supportive relationship. The actor felt a sense of betrayal, as he had invested time and effort in nurturing Arness's career. In another instance, tensions arose between the actor and Clark Gable during the filming of Mambo in 1953. Their animosity was fueled by a mix of professional rivalry and personal clashes, which made the set a challenging environment. Director John Ford found himself caught in the middle of their disputes, trying to maintain harmony while managing two strong personalities. The friction between the actor and Gable highlighted the competitive nature of Hollywood at the time, where egos often clashed and friendships could quickly turn sour. Exploring a hypothetical collaboration in Fort Apache, tensions could arise between the actor and Gene Hackman. Their differing acting styles might lead to on-set conflicts, with Wayne's traditional approach clashing with Hackman's more modern, nuanced performances. The actor, known for his strong, heroic roles, often embodied the classic Western hero, while Hackman brought a more complex and sometimes darker interpretation to his characters. This contrast could create friction as they navigated their roles in the film, with Wayne possibly feeling that Hackman's style undermined the integrity of the Western genre. Meanwhile, the rivalry with Clint Eastwood would add another layer to this dynamic. The actor's traditionalist views on Westerns often stood in stark contrast to Eastwood's grittier, more ambiguous portrayals. While Wayne represented the idealized cowboy, Eastwood's characters were often morally complex and flawed. This philosophical divide could lead to heated discussions about the direction of the genre and what it meant to be a Western hero. The actor might argue for the preservation of the classic Western values, while Eastwood could advocate for a more realistic and modern interpretation. Such differences in perspective would not only shape their performances, but also influence the overall tone of the film, making it a fascinating exploration of the evolving landscape of American cinema. Their relationship was marked by a blend of admiration and tension, reflecting the complexities of their personalities and beliefs. The actor was known for his strong conservative views, which often clashed with the more liberal perspectives held by Sinatra. This ideological divide created a backdrop of conflict, yet there was also a deep-seated respect between the two men. They both navigated the shifting landscape of Hollywood, where the actor's assertive demeanor sometimes put him at odds with his peers. Despite these differences, they shared a common thread of feuds with others in the industry, which added layers to their interactions. The actor's larger-than-life persona and Sinatra's charm made for a fascinating dynamic, as they both sought to assert their identities in a changing world. Their friendship, while bittersweet, showcased the complexities of human relationships, especially in an environment where personal beliefs often influence professional ties. As he faced the end of his life, the actor began to reflect deeply on his past and the relationships he had with his children. The battle with cancer brought a sense of urgency to his desire for redemption and reconciliation. He recognized that the demands of his stardom had often taken precedence over his family life, leading to rifts that he wished to mend. In those final years, he made a concerted effort to reach out to his children, expressing his love and ensuring they understood their importance in his life. He wanted them to know that they were his paramount priority, despite the fame and success that had defined his career. This shift in focus allowed him to show a more conciliatory tone, as he sought to leave behind a legacy that included not just his films, but also a sense of familial connection and love. The actor's journey toward healing and understanding became a poignant part of his story, illustrating the complexities of balancing a public life with personal relationships. In his final years, the actor's attempts at reconciliation were genuine and heartful. A significant moment came when he accepted the Oscar for his role in True Grit in 1969. This occasion reflected not only his gratitude for the recognition, but also a sense of humility that marked his later life. He seemed to embrace the idea of looking back on his career with appreciation for the journey he had taken. As he faced the end of his life, he converted to Roman Catholicism shortly before his passing in June 1979. This conversion was a personal choice that indicated a deepening of his spiritual beliefs. Following his death, he was laid to rest in the Pacific View Memorial Park Cemetery. His epitaph, which he described as ugly, strong, and dignified, encapsulated the essence of his character and the legacy he left behind. The actor's life and career continue to resonate with many, reflecting a complex man who navigated fame, personal struggles, and a quest for meaning. Born in 1907 in Winterset, Iowa, John Wayne grew up in a modest family. His father, Clyde Morrison, was a pharmacist, and his mother, Mary, was a homemaker. The family moved to California when Wayne was a teenager, where he was exposed to the film industry. He attended Glendale High School, and later, the University of Southern California, where he played football. His early exposure to acting came through small roles in silent films, and later in talkies. A significant influence in his life was director John Ford, who recognized Wayne's potential and cast him in several films, shaping his career. Wayne's rugged persona and strong work ethic were inspired by his upbringing and the values instilled by his parents. He admired the cowboy lifestyle and often drew from his experiences in the American West. These early influences and mentors played a crucial role in developing his iconic image as a leading man in Hollywood. As a young man, John Wayne's journey into acting began during his time at the University of Southern California. With a scholarship for football, he initially saw sports as his main focus. One day, while mingling with friends at a school event, he was asked to fill in for an actor in a college play. That spontaneous decision opened his eyes to a new world. As he stepped onto the stage, he felt a rush of excitement and confidence. The applause from the audience ignited a spark within him. Wayne would often recount the thrill of performing, how it made him forget his worries. Throughout his early career, working as a prop boy in a film set, and gradually getting small roles, he learned the ins and outs of the industry. Each minor part reinforced his desire, but it was when he landed his leading role in The Big Trail that his passion truly solidified. That film allowed him to express himself fully, and the response from viewers boosted his resolve to make acting his life's work. He found that the ability to tell stories and captivate audiences was a profound gift, one he was eager to hone and share with the world. Facing numerous obstacles, John Wayne struggled significantly in his early career. He encountered financial hardship, often taking odd jobs to make ends meet while pursuing acting. Despite his tall stature and strong presence, industry skepticism surrounded him, with many doubting his talent and suitability for leading roles. Nevertheless, Wayne's resilience shone through as he creatively sought opportunities. He worked as a prop man and extra in films, gradually building connections that would eventually lead to better roles. His persistence led to a breakthrough in the film Stagecoach, where he finally received recognition. This ultimate moment changed his career trajectory, allowing him to showcase his true talent and become a beloved icon in Hollywood. Wayne's ability to navigate challenges and remain determined despite setbacks highlights the spirit of perseverance that defined his journey. Stepping into the spotlight with the film Stagecoach in 1939 marked a significant turning point for John Wayne. This role showcased his rugged charm and charisma, earning him national recognition. Critics praised his performance, stating he embodied the American spirit. The success of Stagecoach solidified his status as a leading man in westerns, a genre that would define his career. Transitioning to the 1950s, Wayne's role in The Searchers became another critical moment. Many consider it his best performance, illustrating a complex character that pushed boundaries for the time. Peers and critics noted that Wayne's portrayal added depth to the Western hero, reshaping the genre. The film's impact was so profound that it is now viewed as a masterpiece in American cinema. Another significant achievement came with his Academy Award win for True Grit in 1970. This accolade not only acknowledged his talent, but also celebrated his contribution to film over the years. Collaborators remarked on Wayne's dedication and work ethic, which inspired many young actors. Each of these moments contributed to Wayne's legacy, cementing his place in Hollywood history. John Wayne's creative process was deeply rooted in his personal experiences and the values he held dear. He approached his work with a strong sense of authenticity, often drawing from his own life as he portrayed characters that resonated with the American spirit. His unique style combined a rugged masculinity with a sense of honor and integrity, which made his performances memorable. Wayne's worldview, shaped by his upbringing and the historical context of his time, influenced the roles he chose. He often played the archetypal hero, embodying traits like bravery and resilience. This connection to his characters allowed him to deliver performances that felt genuine and relatable. His dedication to his craft was evident in the way he prepared for roles, often immersing himself in the character's background and motivations. The themes of loyalty, courage, and the struggle for justice in his films reflect his belief in the American ideal. This blend of personal conviction and artistic expression made John Wayne a lasting icon in cinema. John Wayne made a significant impact on the film industry, especially in the Western genre. His strong, rugged persona became a symbol of American masculinity and heroism. Many filmmakers and actors have cited Wayne as an inspiration for their own careers. His performances in films like Stagecoach and True Grit showcased a unique blend of toughness and vulnerability, influencing how characters were developed in later films. Industry experts often highlight how Wayne's style of storytelling emphasized individualism and moral clarity, which resonated with audiences during his time, and continues to do so. His ability to portray complex characters in straightforward narratives set a standard for storytelling that many strive to emulate. Wayne's influence can be seen in the works of modern actors and directors who aim to capture the essence of his iconic roles. His legacy lives on, shaping the way stories are told in cinema today. John Wayne lived a life that reflected his strong values and interests outside of acting. He was known for his love of the outdoors, especially hunting and fishing, which often inspired the rugged characters he portrayed on screen. His passion for the American West and its history shaped many of his films as he sought to capture the spirit of the frontier. Wayne was also a devoted family man, valuing loyalty and hard work, traits he admired in his characters. Philanthropy was important to him, and he supported various causes, including the Boy Scouts of America and programs for veterans. He believed in giving back to those who served the country, often participating in events to raise funds for military families. His commitment to these causes showed his deep respect for service and sacrifice. Wayne's personal life and values were intertwined with his work, making him not just a star but a symbol of American ideals. John Wayne's legacy in the film industry is marked by his iconic roles that shaped the Western genre and defined masculinity in cinema. His strong screen presence and distinctive voice made him a beloved figure, influencing countless actors and filmmakers. Wayne's commitment to his craft and his portrayal of rugged individualism resonated with audiences, creating a lasting impact that is still felt today. As the industry evolves, his contributions serve as a reminder of the importance of authenticity and storytelling. For aspiring professionals, Wayne would likely advise them to stay true to themselves and their vision. He would emphasize the value of hard work, perseverance, and the ability to adapt to changing times. Embracing challenges and learning from failures are crucial steps in building a successful career. By honoring the past, while being open to new ideas, future generations can continue to create meaningful art that connects with audiences. From humble beginnings, John Wayne's journey in the entertainment industry was marked by a deep passion for storytelling and a relentless drive to succeed. He began his career in the 1920s, working as a prop boy and extra in silent films. His breakthrough came with the film Stagecoach, where his portrayal of the rugged cowboy captured the hearts of audiences. Wayne's innovative approach to acting brought a new level of authenticity to the Western genre, making him a symbol of American masculinity. His unique style and charisma set him apart, allowing him to create memorable characters that resonated with viewers. Throughout his career, he starred in over 170 films, becoming an enduring icon. His impact on Hollywood is still felt today, inspiring countless actors and filmmakers. Wayne's legacy reminds us of the power of creativity and perseverance, showing that with passion and hard work, one can leave a lasting mark on the world. John Wayne's work and legacy have left a significant mark on the film industry and American culture. Known for his rugged persona and strong characters, he became a symbol of masculinity and heroism. His roles in classic westerns and war films resonated with audiences, making him a beloved figure. Many remember him for his performances in movies like True Grit and The Searchers, where he portrayed characters that embodied bravery and resilience. Beyond his acting, Wayne's influence extended to his views on patriotism and American values, which sparked both admiration and debate. His legacy continues to inspire filmmakers and actors today as they draw from his style and storytelling techniques. As we reflect on his contributions, we invite you to share your thoughts on John Wayne's work and what it means to you. Did his films shape your view of heroism? What are your favorite moments from his movies? We encourage you to like, share, and subscribe for more content celebrating the creative spirits that shape entertainment.